Right, today we are talking to Sue Wagstaff about her exhibition, Homegrown, which is on at Courtyard Arts until the 9th of November. Hi Sue.
Hi.
Okay, Sue, I wonder whether you could talk about some of the work at the exhibition, particularly at the moment, and behind you there's some of your clay work, and we've got some other work over here.
Yes.
I wonder if you could explain to us a little bit about that work and how you created it.
Well, they're all made out of clay, and they have been fired and then smoke fired. The idea there being that I wanted them to be as natural as possible and to kind of decide their own end of what they're going to be. So with smoke firing you have no control, and I guess I was trying to do that. With the hanging pots, I've particularly tried to look at the idea of damage and of imperfections and see it as a positive rather than a negative. I've kind of mentioned in some of my writing about the idea of kintsugi, where the Japanese fill broken china with gold to give it value. The idea of it celebrating its life and what it's given to the person. So I guess I'm interested in that. With the hanging pots, I've also had them in the garden, encouraging lichen to grow on them for a year. And some of the metal braces, I've tried to encourage them to rust. So it's just this idea of creating art but letting nature get in there as well. So.
Okay, thank you. And along with the clay, you've got some other work here.
Yes.
In the exhibition, quite different mediums.
Yes.
And is that something that you wanted to do, to create work that didn't just have one medium? You wanted to sort of show how your homegrown theme could be created in other mediums?
Yeah, I've always been interested in materials and how a different medium can give over a different feeling, or something I'm trying to say might be more suited to one medium than another. I just constantly have looked at this idea of growing and art, and how for me they give me a similar feeling inside, and they're really important, and they're very important to my history, and even within my daughter, who's an artist as well. And it just seems to be something that is either growing, or art seems to be within our family. I've tried to use different materials that kind of experiment with the ideas in different ways. So I've tried dyeing fabric out of things from nature, plants or metals, and seeing the colours that appear. I've tried to just look at plants themselves as an inspiration, but also as an art form as well. And I guess I'm always quite interested in religious art, why we make it in the first place, and how not particularly one type of religion, but each different religion has got a different style. I've always been quite interested in icon painting and things like that from the past, and how maybe people received those images from the past. So I've tried to use the idea of using stained glass being a traditional method. I've also used egg tempera, which was what was used in icon paintings in my shrine. But I guess there's also my kind of love of kitsch has also sort of peaked in there. And also I love, the main sort of shape of that was from some Polish art that I found, some Polish folk art that I got really quite into. So I guess that fits with my love of outsider art and that whole mixture of everything together, really, I suppose.
Right. And has it been really interesting to bring together all these different things in one exhibition space? Are you really pleased with the work?
Yeah, surprisingly I feel really happy with it, and I guess I'm quite touched that other people get it too. I think as an artist you want to feel that someone can understand what you're saying, and I've been really surprised, I suppose, that people actually get it. So
yeah, no, that's wonderful. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, thank you.